Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Thanks a lot for joining us. The timer caught me out a little bit there, and normally I've got me and Harry hidden in the backstage for the little flip around, so a little bit of a gaff, but all good humour as always. We're here for the Sorare Deadline Show. I am, of course, Quinny, and I'm joined as ever by my co-pilot, Harry Trades. Harry, my man, good to see you.
Good to see you, man. Yeah, I haven't spoke to you for a little while, like face to face, screen to screen.
Yeah.
Been lots of WhatsApping, but no face to face. But yeah, nice to see you, mate.
Pleasure as always. And we're getting set for a big ass Friday. I'm looking forward to it myself. I had a wee bit of Mr. Midweek come my way, long overdue, and we'll take it gladly. And you didn't have any. It was like quite a slim game week. It was all Scottish stuff and whatever, wasn't it? Nothing for you.
Yeah, I honestly can't recall a game week where I didn't have a lineup out. I literally had just training. Couldn't field a five. I think I had two players playing, but I can't recall the last time I didn't have a lineup in a game week, so, and then you're on the polar opposite side of that of winning all-star, mate. You're back.
It's a throwback, isn't it? It's a throwback. It's a throwback yesterday.
Because I seen when the Celtic news come out, I saw a couple of lineups come out, and obviously Kuhn was injured in the lineup or the warm-up or whatever, wasn't it, or before the game or whatever it was. Yeah. So I saw the lineup that you won with, which I'm sure you'll show maybe. Obviously didn't have him in. Maeda sort of scooped up the DAs and a bit of AA, bless him. So yeah, you struck really well there, and yeah, fair play, mate. You deserve it. Massive.
Yeah, the quadruple Dyson came in handy. I had them everywhere. Just absolute safety plays that game week. So yeah, it was good it came in, and like a big throwback in the sense of like winning All-Star, pulling a star tonight. So one of the most important things we all know when we come to the deadline show, Harry, that we need to hit the like button to secure that luck for, the captain picks, the DNP Jeopardy, the Friday curse we're trying to avoid, whatever it might be. But tonight for GF, Go Fuck Friday Nights, you need to go and secure your luck now, because we'll have boxes. I might even be crafting. I'm also going to have two limiteds, a tier 1 and a tier 2 with Celtic stacks as well. I'll give one away. I don't know which one. It says tier 2 and tier 1. We'll see which ones are fun and whatever. We'll give one away in the show tonight. And also get your own luck up, of course, but my luck as well for the Star Rare. So go and secure that, go and get involved. And we're going to give a card away in the show today as well. Harry, I had a bit of a giveaway on a stream recently. I forget where it was or why, but one of the players or one of the winners wasn't able to receive the reward because their account's been suspended or something. So we've got a Nicholas Sula. Is it in season or classic? I forget. I think it's in season. A Nicholas Sula limited. Let me just double check. It is in season. We're going to give that away in the show today. I don't know if you need them for this game week or not. We'll find that out in the show, and we'll give it away before the deadline if that's the case. But to give that to get involved in that giveaway in the show today, maybe before the deadline if you need it, jump over to @Quinny3001 on Twitter, and I put a wee tweet out just by kind of pumping the show we've got on tonight, just to get everyone to go and set the reminder bells and get the like buttons in. So if you could hit the retweet on this, no one's done it yet, or one person has. So if you go and retweet this for us, you'll get involved in a giveaway for the show today as well, which we'll just do kind of ad hoc, as it were. And is there anything else? We could maybe.
I've got a couple of cards to give away as well.
Ooh.
A couple of my members restored my giveaway collection. So yeah, I've got quite a few cards to give away. I'll give away. How many are you giving away today? One.
In this, I've got a Sula.
Got you. Let's see.
Which is donated to us.
Yeah. These are only donations from me. Let's have a look. Let's see if I got anyone funky that could be worthwhile this game week. Let me have a quick look. No, not really. Like, there's no one that you'd maybe QPR aren't playing, are they? Like, Championship isn't playing, I don't think.
I don't think so, no.
Nah, I wouldn't. I don't know. I'll give something away, but I'm just saying there's nothing that's like in a rush to be given out because like nobody's really playing this game week,
Okay, well, whoever Harry's going to give away with us today as well. Again, if you could just find the broadcast as you find it on Yield Twitter. Where did I switch from this one? Again, and just hit the retweets on the broadcast that we've got today. Where is it? If I can find it, it's somewhere. There we go. Just find this guy, hit the retweet on that. So there's 2 cards to give away, 2 Twitter posts. Let's get them jacked up, guys. We need all of the luck we can get for this weekend, for the teams that we're going to be building, the rewards we're pulling tonight, and maybe the giveaways if you're getting involved in them. So smash the like button, subscribe, like, share, retweet. Harry Trades' channel is linked all over the place. If you're not following him over there, then you are crazy. But Harry boy, we always start these shows off with the game week tab to see who are the big movers and shakers, who are going to be the power makers across this weekend. And here we start yet again. PSG at the top, alongside some of the more familiar faces over the last month.
Yeah, I mean, it's quite evenly spread out, I would say. We've got Mexico back, so Monterrey sneaks in there, as does Guadalajara, apparently, and Cruz Azul. Wow, okay. Some big Mexican odds there, which I'm not really familiar with, seeing anyway. But yeah, a couple of Serie A games. Obviously, your lads, Ajax are floating up pretty high. even PSV AZ is obviously really, really high, considering AZ aren't like a terrible team, of course. Milan, Atletico's the standout, isn't it? I think that's one thing to know is obviously Real Madrid and Barca aren't playing this weekend. Well, they are playing, they're just not playing in the league. So yeah, La Liga is a bit softer on paper, you'd like to think, and yeah, Atletico Madrid is definitely the standout fixture from that, that perspective. And then yeah, going back to sort of champ, you've got PSG, Napoli, Inter, and AC. But obviously, Inter don't have in-season cards, so you can only basically play one. And unfortunately for Mr. Leodinho, Çalhanoğlu is injured. So you're either playing the keeper, you're either playing Bastoni. Realistically, maybe DeMarco. Like there's not without Haka. That's a big player to miss. As far as that classic smasher goes. No Judes. You're not going to be finding them this week. So obviously, Vinny suspended for a while. Rodrigo's and whatever, and obviously the Barca lad. So yeah, you could argue it's probably a softer champ week, but then you've still got PSV right at the top avenue. So if someone gets that right, it could be curtains. I thought it would be. I think I remember saying last week about the Marseille, because remember Marseille was like up there, and they were smashing 5-0 and then end up conceding. I know you're going to know that more than anyone, but like they were on to do what I basically kind of said. Like Marseille full stack is like the thing you've got to worry about as far as full stacks go, because like they had it through the board and they really was on like an 80 or something, but the centre half was on like 100. Greenwood, as I know, was on like 90. So like it was Roniger or whatever his name is. He was on like an 80 or something. You could have easily picked a 5, right? And somebody obviously must have, until the Rulli disaster happened. But like I worry the PSV could be that of this week if without going on for too long.
Yeah. No, I'm with you all the way. Not too long at all, Harry boy. And I didn't really think about the lack of Real Madrid and Barcelona in this game week. I was more thinking about the lack of Premier League with it being an FA Cup weekend, in terms of the champ dynamic. It is wide open. And Bayern Munich, who creep in at the bottom of that page there, are playing their bogey team, Mönchengladbach. Now, we've kind of said on this channel a few times, it's not been quite the same bogey team level post Jan Sommer. But I think one of the times we said that, we had egg on our face, so it's not totally a Jan Sommer breaking goalkeeper records effort that's needed, perhaps. Like Bayern won't get a clean sheet in that game for me. Talking about the really Marseille kind of element into overall stacks, like that's like a 4-2 win for Bayern if they win it. That's the kind of game you're thinking, isn't it? So it's kind of open this game week.
Oh, look, that's champ there. It ends like 62% on mines.
Nice.
What's that? Eight fixtures above 62%, and the rest there's no 60s for once. You go straight down to 58, and that's Lonzo way to Le Havre. So it's like, honestly, and like you've got to think Atletico are gonna mainly vacate La Liga. Like you are not you be stupid to play Atletico players in champ, but like your best chance with Atletico players is this weekend in La Liga. Fact.
Yeah.
Really. So I'd be shocked if like the majority of them are there. You take them out, you take Inter basically out. You got Napoli defensive stacks, you got PSG basically full stacks, even obviously half. Milan the same, and obviously like you said, Bayern, who are subject to definitely concede. But of course could score a couple quite easily. No Musiala this weekend. So yeah, so like Elise, Kimmich, like it's quite easy to know what you're going to be up against. Maybe in the Bayern stacks, Freiburg could do well. Mainz as could Mainz, like both at home to like 18th and 17th in the league. Bochum and Holstein Kiel, like those could be like the sneaky Bundesliga stacks for the weekend. Dortmund play Leverkusen. No Amiri. There's a few, there's quite a bit you can kind of disregard this week, I think. Leipzig play Werder Bremen, look pretty good. Xavi Simons is on a 50-50, I think, so he might maybe feature. Nice to see him back, but lots of aways. Betis is sneaky, yeah. Away tonight, 20th in the league, Valladolid. Yeah, I've got my Lo Celso locked in somewhere. Away, but still, Isco's back and things are looking a bit tastier there. Empoli at home.
Turin Derby there as well.
Turin Derby, yeah. Juve away. I don't know. I just think it's really, really soft.
Yeah.
But that's not to say PSG couldn't just blitz it. That's the issue.
Similar to Betis, I think Stuttgart's a wee bit undersold there, maybe against Salzburg, because it's away.
Salzburg. Maybe, yeah. I can get behind that. It could be Teji time finally.
Could be Teji time. Yeah, Laird just went triple Teji captain.
I know. Not by choice, I don't think.
Of course, it's by choice.
Do you know he's lost the captain's armband, Quinny?
At Montpellier?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Happened before last game, so I don't know whether there's a bust up or something there, but yeah, something's definitely happened.
Dortmund.
Marseille away to Rennes. Rennes aren't up to much.
No.
Hoffenheim at home to Wolfsburg.
New goalkeeper for Rennes as well.
Yeah. Yeah, big Bryce in goal. I don't know. There's a Dortmund Leverkusen. I just think it's you take PSG out, which is hard to take out, but like it's a very, very wide open game week, I think.
I would agree with you. And I think on that note, let's have a look at some of the matchups that we've got for this. I just need to make sure I've got the right windows open and closed. There we go. Boom. So we'll start with Champ. I think we brush through La Liga since it's a little bit later, but it's maybe, we'll brush through La Liga. We'll do that first. So the big game of the game week that you said there, Atleti. I think Atleti could actually be, like champ-wise. I know you're saying they're going to dominate La Liga, and that's definitely the case. But I think a lot of people that probably have Atleti, like the good cards, it's just like a Griezmann, isn't it? Or maybe a Man City Spider-Man or something like that. There's not many Atleti stackers, and rightfully so. So there's maybe like 3 or 4 cards that you've maybe got centered off. Oblak as well, a goalkeeper again for champ, like could be solid. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I think like it might not be a stacking team, but it might be some individuals, some captain picks, Griezmanns and whatnot.
Yeah, I'd be surprised if like not necessarily a full stack Atletico doesn't win La Liga, but I'd be very shocked if like Oblak, Galan, Griezmann isn't involved, even Llorente, and then maybe an Isco or maybe a insert whoever, Baina or Sergio Gomez or one of those type of midfielders. De Paul could definitely do okay.
Yeah, De Paul's fine 3 games like this, I think.
Yeah, you can do your 70 quite comfortably, can't you?
Yeah, this is Osasuna team now. Osasuna are jailbait because they will let Atletico have all the ball. Maybe they score a goal, and then Oblak's on 39 or 32 or whatever. So wee bit of that because Osasuna aren't total mugs; they're just very defensive. So
just mugs.
Yeah,
Just not total.
Sociedad Villarreal's quite a big match in terms of a clash of the budget stacks. Maybe for some folk, me. Pacheco time, maybe. Otherwise, the team kind of picks itself. Villarreal, Jerry Moreno's in from the start. And Baena.
Big Parejo.
And Luis Jr., the Brazilian keeper. Betis is the low-key one. And yeah, like when I seen the Betis team, Lo Celso and Isco, like, good game to try it out. Away to Valladolid. It could work out quite well, couldn't it?
Yeah. Abade with a bit of, Abdi, with a bit of pace on the left. Isco and Lo Celso sort of interchanging and twisting and turning and, inverting inside and doing all those fun things. I don't know. Yeah, I think that balance could actually work pretty fun. Like that could be a nice little pairing,
Mm-hmm. Andy Laird's asking Pacheco. Yeah, centre back for Sociedad. If I went a wee bit quick there, sorry. But yeah, no, I like this a lot, and I think even the defence. Like I know they're the goalkeeper. He's maybe seen this Saturday. Rui Silva has went to Sporting Lisbon. Yeah, so that's kind of cleaned up now. And it looks like this guy's kind of in. I don't really get it. I've never seen him play if he's any good or whatever. But Betis are quite stacky. From front to back, you could probably get a good build out of them. I would say.
Yeah.
And from this, we'll just go top to bottom. So we've got Vallecano at home to Celta Vigo. Vallecano linked. So Vallecano have let go of James Rodriguez, right? Now, the profile, Harry, of James nowadays, right, is obviously he's not that athletically. He's had a lot of injuries. You're probably buying him to just put him in the middle of the pitch and let him take long shots and free kicks. Do you know who Rayo Vallecano are on the cusp of signing in the absence of James Rodriguez?
Someone else with no legs.
Luis Palma.
I saw that. Yeah. I mean, he's younger. I'm not saying he's better, but at least he can maybe run around for 5 minutes.
It's going to be a car crash, honestly. He's going to get... I was thinking about it. It might work out amazing. See if he can just, like, learn how to be fouled on the regular and just not look crap. If you know what I mean, like buy free kicks all over the place. That it might work out for him. This is the Celta Vigo team on screen. They're against, and then we've got Alaves, Girona. Alaves is on screen now for you. So yeah, I seen that rumor, and that's what I thought. Like, if he can get all the sets and he can get fouled like mad, then it may actually work out not too bad, like for anyone.
What's your thinking with Girona? Any plans to really play them this week or no?
So I've actually got so Saganikov is back in training. I kind of need him because I've only got Saganikov or Stuani, who's like constant super sub, for 20 minutes. So my forwards have been absolutely decimated. Eva Nielsen got injured for Bournemouth, and I was like, here we go, Unal time. And then Unal is finished the sentence.
Did you sell your Mallorca guy, Carl Larin, or is he not playing?
I still got him, but Mallorca don't have a fixture.
Oh, I was going to say, yeah, where's he? But yeah, okay.
Which is a bummer because I've got 3 in-season supers now, Harry. Dimitrovic has got a good game. He's away to Espanyol. Probably won't concede 3. That's all you're asking for a guy like that. Lionheart for Freiburg is playing Holstein Kiel. That's my 2 in-season. And I've had Larin playing anyone. I don't have any forwards, so Larin would be as good as anyone I've got, really, because they're all women injured. And then just go get my 2 best classics. I could have had a wee shot at in season, but not this week with no Larin, sadly. But the Girona guys, like, I'm not taking too many risks. I'm going to try and do the same formula that won me La Liga Division 3 before the shutdown. So double fullback, Arnau and Miguel. And then I think our midfield, I went with Lorente or Braze, one of them. And then Oyarzabal up front. So, and then I've got an anti-stack with Mandanda, who's not going to be playing this game week, probably. True. And it's all Girona players that don't play for Girona.
That's fun. The old Ledinho River Plate.
Yeah.
Spider web.
Espanyol Leganés, I've just referenced. I'll put that on screen in case anyone's after it. Espanyol could win this game, but I just hope for Dimitrovic, or I suspect, or I hope, just don't concede 3, and we're all right.
Stasic plays. There's a ex-City guy. Is that the same one? Yeah.
Yeah.
No? Yeah. Wow.
Renato Tapia, just noticing he's in this team as well.
Ooh, Seydou Bassise. He was one of my earlier super rares.
He's good.
Decent player. Yeah, he's okay. Yeah, he was good in La Liga too, but obviously they got promoted, didn't they? So not as fruitful, I guess.
Sevilla Valencia is a kind of biggish game on paper, the club statures and whatever, but both not really at vintage themselves these days. This is the Seville team. Now I'm playing my song. I've got, by all accounts, Saul's like quite nailed for this. I don't know why it's 50-50. There's no real notes to suggest why he's done that. But Valencia on screen as well now.
Big Dimitrievski's back in for the last game or no?
Yeah, 60-40. I've got it on the newspaper site as being, so I fancy him. I'm using him this week. Diego Lopez, I sent you his goal and assist from the Cup midweek. Now, it was against the La Liga 2 team at the bottom of the table, so it's not anything too crazy. Okay. But if you look at his L5, like, he's building some scores, and he's like a good winger, and he's starting to find form. So I'm quite happy about him. And it looks like Gariowski is going to be in at left back, or maybe centre back, and Gaia will come in at left back. So some of my guys are maybe coming into it. But away at Sevilla is not a great game. It's kind of south of Spain. I don't know if you'd quite call it a derby, but it's certainly a clash of sorts. 2 bigger teams historically. Las Palmas at home at Getafe. Oh, Marmol's back.
Yeah, Marmol's been playing recently. Just because I've seen him in my lineup builder. He hasn't really hit a 60 yet. He's in like the 55 range. But yeah, at least he's back. But Sandro Ramirez is the one for me. He's the budget forward right now. Like with the set pieces and stuff he takes, like he can get to 80 easily.
Somebody said show Valladolid. I must have skipped past it. Sorry. So there it is. Marcos Andre up front. I wonder who he played for. It looks familiar. And sorry, I'll go back to Las Palmas, Harry. But just I missed that.
They've got a couple of like that Enzo Ledois. He's a decent little, however you pronounce it. He's a funky little player. Like he was taking a few set pieces and stuff a while back. I don't know how he's sort of playing right now. I still have his cards somewhere. Kieran Rodriguez is always decent for an 80 sometimes, and then big Scott McKenna and at the back.
I sent you that. Who was it that said that about Scott McKenna? That quote I sent you.
Someone said he's the worst. Yeah, it was a keeper. It was some like Grabara. He was like, he's the worst player I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah. So funny, man.
That's amazing.
And this is the Getafe team. Borja Mayoral, who I bought in the summer. Still not seen him get on the pitch yet, but he's nearing a return. So again, sadly no forward for me there, but there you go. Athletic we've looked at and Sociedad we've looked at. So that's La Liga. Quite open, Harry, isn't it? Like you said.
Yeah, outside of Atletico Madrid, there's no one like in amazing positions. Maybe Betis, like you said. I still like Sandro, bit of Sociedad, Kubo, and Cole. Yeah, I don't know. There's not too many you could pick out.
And Crampe has picked up his FC Barcelona season ticket. He's became a member on the channel, so thank you very much, my man. And thanks for all the support. Welcome to the club and all that good stuff. We'll move into the Bundesliga. We've got Borussia Dortmund Leverkusen's probably the game for the neutrals, maybe. Clash of the Titans style. Really strong looking lineup for Leverkusen. Tella's kind of made that position his own recently, hasn't he? And we've got Xhaka and Palacios in the engine room. Grimmy and Frimmers are in. Back three picks itself, still Schick up front.
Yeah, it's a tough one to gauge this, isn't it? I've seen some reports they might show it on the Dortmund prediction, but somebody said last night in my Discord that who is it that didn't train or was struggling? Schlotterbeck came in after 45 minutes, and then somebody else didn't train. Oh, Ben Tabaini, that's it. Yeah, Ben Tabaini is a risk. Which fair play, it does show that here. So yeah, keep an eye on those. But yeah, what you think? I mean, I don't follow these teams like religiously, but you thinking goals like Desmond, or what are we thinking?
It should be. I don't know. I think Leverkusen have been a bit better like this year so far. Like the kind of the Xabi Alonso one season wonder thing isn't happening. It's very much the Xabi Alonso era, for however long he's going to be there. Like I've always said, like on these shows and in the content I make, that Xabi Alonso will be the next Real Madrid manager. Like he'll follow Ancelotti. I've got no doubt about that. And there was a comment recently where it's kind of somebody's got a whisper from him where he says he'll stay at Leverkusen until Ancelotti's done, kind of thing. So
yeah, I can
it feels like they've got that kind of like internally. They know like Wirtz has signed a new contract recently enough as well. Mm-hmm. So it feels like it just feels like they're really building something at the moment. And Dortmund are just kind of Dortmund,
Yeah, just hanging on. It feels like, doesn't it, a little bit?
Yeah, Freiburg, one of your shouts for maybe one of the better games out of Bundesliga. Maybe Champs is a sneaky one. Grifo's there, Duan's there, Gregorish as well. All the kind of main guys you'd be after. Yeah,
there's definitely players that can peak there. Obviously, Doan and Grifo being the main sort of attacking players. Wow. Oh well, that's not good.
Emre Can and Schlotterbeck not travelled, so that's Anton and Lurs is centre back.
All the best. It's Vert season then, isn't it?
It is Vert season.
And big Patrick Schick. Yeah. I don't know. I think Freiburg could be the one, not like as a full stack. I say that though. Atabolu's been scoring pretty well with like all around score. Hasn't really been getting the clean sheet. Maybe this is the game for that to happen. Gregorich can get a goal, but he's not really an AA guy. But yeah, you're just looking at Doan and Grifo really outside of the defenders.
Yeah. Holstein Kiel's on screen. Finnies are after that. Next up is Heidenheim at home to Union Berlin. The Heidenheim team is on screen. Paul Wanner, Nicholas Dorsch. That's a fun midfield for me. Shienza, Zivzivadze.
That's a tricky one, isn't it?
Union Berlin team is on screen. Sorry, Harry, on you go.
No, you're good. I was just saying it's a tricky one.
Lucas Toussaint in midfield. That's fun.
Yeah, he's been around for a while, hasn't he?
I just seen Illich up front there and I thought it was the man. Like Joe. But no.
Himself. Yeah.
Hoffenheim against Wolfsburg. Again, like if any is like a more traditional bet, both teams to score any portion of the match you care to fancy. Gift Orban on to make a debut. Will German football be more kind to him than French football was? I always think French, like, see, you think about the amount of French wonder kids that go to Germany and slay, like, it's endless.
Yeah.
Dembele, Nkunku, Diaby, like, all of them. Every French wonder kid that goes there does well. I think German football just suits them somehow in a weird way. So I know Gift Orban isn't French, but like,
of course, but yeah. It's a weird one, isn't it? Yeah, I don't know why it's necessarily not really worked out at. I don't know, but going from Gens to the French league, even though it's still a farmers league, like it's still a jump up, and maybe it's just too soon for him. I don't know.
Kramaric, Holzik, and Bischoff in support. This could be really fun to watch. Wolfsburg aren't been mugs themselves in recent times. They've really got their act together. Koulirakis, Vavro, Joakim Mila, Grabara, starting to build a bit of a shape here. 4-2-4.
Yeah, I don't think they're terrible, are they?
Nah, Amora's been doing a bit of heavy lifting, so if he can keep that up, then yeah, this will be an entertaining one. Mines as well, one of the stacks highlighted earlier. Noah Miri, of course. Moritz, Mercedes Jens, but he's back in the building. That's good for me. Nebel as well is a guy that can score some big points. Bochum are on screen now, their opponent. And again, like Ordetz is maybe the only guy maybe half considering out of that.
He was decent one. Remember Wittek at Vitesse? If it's the same guy.
I don't remember. But
McBride had like a super. I just recall he was like a beast at the time. He was a bit of like a Philip Max type of card of that era.
Sure. Wolfsburg nearing a deal for Sildilia, and I can't say that name without hearing Channy Sports' voice in my head. So there we go. Wee bit of breaking news there. St. Pauli, who have been quite tight at home. I seen you got yourself a Vasilj.
I did. Yeah, that wasn't really based on this weekend's fixture. It was more the midweek because I didn't have a keeper, or don't have a keeper for the midweek. And yeah, I have a decent outfield. 4. So yeah, he's been brought in. I fancy him. I think he could, if he doesn't concede 3 here, there's a bit of AA to be maybe had.
Oh yeah, I'd agree with that, 1,000%. And he's a guy who likes a pen save and that sort of stuff. He likes it decisive. He's not shy. Yeah, exactly. But Frankfurt are kind of the team to be worried about at the moment. Marmouche is not just in the shop window, but he's on a podium that revolves. He's got 3 spotlights on him. There's also like a glitter frame on the glass window as you're walking by in the street, and it's just saying 80 million with big neon arrows pointing towards him. Come and get him, City. So he is. He's got to be in strut mode for this one, doesn't he? But do you know what I seen today, Harry? Do you know who they're lining up to replace him with? My gallery. Super rare forward. There's only clues I'll give you.
Younger? Oh no.
Don't think about age.
I can't get like Oriazabal out of my head. Which I know it's not him. Is he like Spanish league?
No.
Oh, Premier League.
Don't
say it's Edward.
No. Although that would have been better.
Premier League. Who have you got in the Prem? Obviously, you got Unal. I honestly can't. Give me a clue of the team name. Obviously, that'll be too easy then, but I can't think.
Too easy.
Is it?
Timo Werner.
You can't. Stop. Whoever's in control of the money at Frankfurt, come and contact me, and I'll make sure you don't spend it stupidly. Jesus Christ.
Stylistically, I can get behind it, but talent is maybe there's a difference between the two there. Maybe too big of a drop, but I just thought I'd add that one in. But yeah, the one of the bigger games that should be watched, I think, this week if you're catching games, Gladbach at home to Bayern is never dull. Like just period, never dull. Alassane Plea, if he gets it decisive, he brings in 75 or above. And if Gladbach are going to get a goal or two, you fancy him at home as well. He's a home bird to get involved in that. Honorat, Hack, and Kleidenheist as well. German national team Kleidenheist as well. They'll fancy themselves to get in amongst it. And again, the rest of the team's fine enough. It's just kind of, if Reitz doesn't start as well, that won't make us happy, Harry, will it? But the rest of the team's just kind of fine, Yeah,
I'm surprised about the Reitz thing. You'd like to think this would be his type of game, but
win the ball back.
Yeah, it's a weird one, that. Obviously, first game back, I don't really know the script. He could be someone said, why is Reitz so low? Sanders started the last 2. Yeah, fair enough.
No mention of it in the notes or over here. And then here's the Bayern team. And the Quinny Bayern stack is possible this game week. Lima and Goretzka are together.
Yeah. Lima, Goretzka, and Leroy now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Obviously, no Upamecano is a bit of a miss, really.
Eric Dyer just screams that Gladbach have got a chance.
Yeah, I don't fancy a big clean sheet here. I really don't. I just see it being goals for both teams quite comfortably. But Bayern probably, I don't know. No Musiala. There's definitely a different dynamic to that Bayern team. Like it's not as good as you'd want it to be.
Yeah, because Muller's just going to be like Kane's shadow, isn't he? Just in the box, just like get the ball in here, and one of us will put it in the net.
Just feed off seconds, and
yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I've got my Bayern boys in a good lineup, but they are missing players. Like, you can't
Bayern
deny that.
will still score a couple of goals. I don't
Of
think
course, yeah,
Gladbach are going to keep them out. It's just clean sheet bonus. Don't think about it.
yeah. Don't expect it for sure.
But then get Leipzig at home to Bremen. And Harry, like me and you have been pals for a number of years. The amount of times players that you like end up at teams you like when you play Sorare is incredible. And I seen yesterday that Riedel Baku is moving to Leipzig. Now, this guy is threatened to be a half decent SO5 card for ages, but has always been meh ultimately. But I'm looking forward to him moving to Leipzig. Could be fun. It's part of that German youth team that won the Euros. That we all watched the Euros one year because we had utility on our cards, and that German team, I just loved it at the time. And he was the man on the right hand side.
Yeah, he was
Rom
good,
on the left.
He used to score pretty well, I remember.
Yeah, he had moments. Yeah, but it was never a guy you could, and especially before multi-entry, he was a guy you could never regularly select.
Uh-huh.
And then here's Werder Bremen, who are against Leipzig. Not a great team, but again, I don't think Leipzig are really equipped to blow many teams away, and Bremen are, again, very, very handy. Could be a great game for Dutch. Like the Leipzig defence, Orban, Klosterman, Galassi still. Like, I just wouldn't be scared of that at all. If you had a Dutch, I'd be quite buzzing, actually. Away from home is probably quite AA friendly for a guy like that as well.
Yeah. Yeah, I think there'll be goals on both sides there as well, quite comfortably.
And then the last one of my ones that I thought was similar to the Betis kind of mould, where a wee bit undersold on the odds, is Augsburg. They're at home. Finn Dammon is back for Labrovic. I heard that kind of news on your lineup builder last night. Yeah. But they're hosting Stuttgart, who I think could be in boss mode this game week, because Dammon is about 4 foot tall.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Although he wasn't that Germany team I just referenced, by the way. He was the goalkeeper.
Was he?
Yeah. I do like Dammon, but
so they've got Undav obviously is not there. I don't know if he's injured, but I know they've got Dimitrovic, and he's actually a decent player. Walter Maid, I can't see his name. Is it Walter Maid?
Yeah, Walter Mads, yeah.
Yeah, he's actually pretty handy. He's quite big. He's a bit like Haaland, like quite long and lanky. Puts it about a little bit. But yeah, obviously Mittelstadt's probably the players need most of the time here.
Yeah.
Stiller maybe, Fulrich, Millot. Yeah, they've still got their main boys, haven't they?
Yeah. Enzo Milo actually came up in one of those kind of nice kind of scouting graphs. I can't remember. I think it was over like passes into the final third. I can't remember what it was, but it was a nice combination of stats, and he was still like super high. And I thought that's weird because SO5 he's been a bit meh, whereas normally if those stats are flying, you see some scores come from it, So maybe could be a big one for him in the making, perhaps. A wee bit underlying stats coming to the fore.
Definitely.
Serie A, I think we'll rattle through this because it's quite open, isn't it? For the most part, yeah. We were mentioning some of them earlier on. Lazio were at home to Como. This is the Lazio team on screen here. Castellanos is suspended, I think. And Ravella, who's he been linked with, by the way? He got a really tasty link with City. Wouldn't you know it? Again, players you like ended up at teams you like. It's so weird.
I can see it. I could see that.
Stylistically, yeah.
Yeah.
Just doesn't have the level.
Yeah, like obviously no Rodri right now. There's no one really like Ravella, like in the City midfield necessarily. Like he's not like Kovacic, he's not like Gundo. Yeah, I think there's a place for him somewhere in a team like that.
They're at home to Como. Cesc Fabregas is Como, and Harry. Hassan Diaw's moved. I've also just went before the stream today and bought another player from an old collection that I've already got points on.
Ooh.
Who looks like he's on his way to Como today as well.
Who's that?
Have you seen Kakere?
I did see it, yeah. Somebody put in my Discord. I did see that, yeah.
Kakere and Cesc feels like a marriage made in heaven.
Yeah, that could be quite fun. Sort of reignite his abilities. Because, we know there's a player in Kakere big time. He's just been...
Kind of similar guys too,
Yeah. Move quite similarly, don't they? A little bit. Nicholas Paz is the one though, isn't he? That compilation, mate. Honestly, he is.
Yeah.
And honestly, what a player! If we get cards for him, I'll be delighted. But mate,
when
he
Como
moves, mate. I'm not saying he's better than Gula, but like he's got that burst of pace where like Gula doesn't. Like and I'm only saying comparing them because they're both really like silky left footers. Mate, I'm telling you, Paz is a gorgeous footballer to watch. Like the movements and stuff that he's got, and the drop of the shoulder. Like he's so jinky. It's mate, I'm having him big time.
Honestly, just turns
That is ridiculous, honestly. Like, I know he loses the ball, whatever, but
he does
just
it.
like
Just rolls.
Yeah, in these tight spaces, he's just wiggling away from people, isn't he? Like in unorthodox ways.
Yeah,
that's not a bad sign of it. Look at the body feints. Yeah, he's a joke. Honestly, I reckon he'll be better than Gula. I know that he might be a bit older than him, but I'm liking. He's a bit bigger. That's so naughty. That is. He's playing for Como. Like, it's not as if he's playing for. Do you know what I mean? Like,
he's not Juve or Real Madrid, you know.
No, like, I think he's class.
Yeah, he's incredible, man.
I'm obviously going to show the good bits, but I've seen him play 90 minutes, like for Madrid, like a year and a half ago. So, like, he's a very talented footballer. But obviously, you've got Brahim Diaz, you've got Gula. Like, it's competitive. Like, I'm not denying that. But mate, all you can do is play football. Like, you can't do much more than start every game for Como, and Gula's not doing that. He's not playing every game. So,
yeah, totally. And I think I seen they signed him for like £6 million or something. Feels like an absolute steal at this point.
They must have a buyback. There's no way Madrid are letting
Madrid love that
slide. Yeah.
Empoli Lecce's on the screen for anyone that wants it.
Despacito.
I think Lecce got somebody fun the other day.
Patrick Dogu's left for Napoli. I don't know whether that was the.
Oh, is that done?
Well, I say done. I don't know if it's done, but like I saw a good.
It's happening.
Yeah, it's definitely happening, I think.
Alexis Sanchez on to start alongside Tovan. Oh, against Atalanta. This is goals galore, isn't it?
Could be goals, couldn't it?
Yeah. Very similar systems, kind of. Like I know they're displayed on screen a bit differently, but 3 at the back, 2 up front, kind of similar dynamics for both teams. It's just going to be a punching match, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
No striker, but Pasalic again up front. No Retegui or who's the other guy they like up there? I forget now. So yeah, one to watch out for there. But Alexis Sanchez back in the building. The Turin derby. This is the Torino team. I seen Richie was linked to somebody. It might have been City as well, by the way. But Richie or maybe AC Milan, maybe.
Okay.
He's been linked to a decent move. Ivan Illich back in the building. That makes me happy. Shea Adams still up front. Vanya in goals. Borna Sosa left mid. And then I was talking about this on a member stream maybe about 2 weeks ago. Nico Gonzalez in season cards like that. That's just going to be, if anyone's got one now, maybe not for this game. Like it's a derby, it's probably low scoring, but the Juve team is fleshing out quite nicely. I think they're also about to sign who's a defender Blooming Araujo from Barcelona. By the way, does that not just scream out potential of like a champ Buscaglia in the making?
He could be a monster, couldn't he? In that league, like physically,
I think so.
Superior, and that could be tasty. Gonzalez though, if he can stay fit, there's a serious player there, serious player.
Agreed. Can be absolute left backs fun as well. Milan again. When I was doing my 0 to hero, Mignan was one of the top goalkeepers for me this game week. Like I just think Magic Mike could be on it. Strong AC Milan team here for the most part. Reinders is getting a bit of form. Pulisic is back. Maybe that takes a wee bit of sets off Reinders, but still. Goals and assists are flowing in for him. Morata and Leao up front as well. And this is the Cagliari team. Eli Caprio, is this his debut or whatever? His first game for this team? I'm not sure if he's played one already. No, they're just back from break, aren't they?
They've either played one or I don't know. But yeah, it's either his first or second for sure.
Gazzetta reckons Douglas Luiz will play for Juve, so maybe watch out for that Juve midfield. But feels like Dougie's in the shop window to come back to the Prem.
He wants to leave, doesn't he? I saw.
Yeah, that's what I'd have thought. This is the Genoa team, and then this is the Parma team.
Big Zion scored really well last weekend, Quinn. I don't know whether you saw that. He had like 90 odd. Yeah, it was a 0-0.
I seen he was on everyone's radar again. Like Man United are linked to Zion, and this guy, everyone's getting linked to him again. This is the Venezia team. They host Inter Milan. Venezia pretty much as regular as they come, really. Zielinski coming in for the previous mentioned absent Calhanoglu. Zielinski can score good. He has in-season cards.
He's a player. Yeah, I like
That's maybe a wild card.
Yeah, I think Mkhitaryan could be quite more fun, if that makes sense now, with Hakan out. Yeah, and he obviously didn't have in-season, but he does have cards.
Fair. Bologna Roma. Skripski's on. Makes my day. Juan Miranda, usual suspects everywhere else. Roma getting their act together under Ranieri. Back three seems solid. Everything else seems quite consistent now elsewhere as well.
I've seen Silemakers is scoring pretty well, isn't he?
Yeah, they're trying to sign him permanent now from AC. Actually, still own him, believe it or not, even though he's played for like 10 other clubs since he last played for Milan. So yeah, this is a Hellas Verona's team. They're away to Naples to play Napoli. This is the Napoli team. Spinazzola left forward with David Neres right forward.
Love that.
Wow, by the way.
Oh, Oliveira. I thought Oliveira might have been injured, but maybe he's recovered. When I was doing lineup building yesterday, there was definitely a note on him, but yeah.
Dortmund team has been updated. We'll go and check that out after Monza Fiorentina. This is the Monza team. Pablo Mari's still there. He's not went to take Quattra's place on the bench yet at Fiorentina. And this is the Fiorentina team. Decent.
Yeah, I like Adley. I've got Adley in the team.
And yeah, 0 minutes to go, the Dortmund update. Sabitza's now at 90%, as with Couto. Felix in at centre-back at 90. Oh, look at that. Lures, never heard of him, but he's got Hanover cards. Bino Gittins. Bayer comes in, and Adiemi moves out to the right. Wow, by the way.
That's a struggling defence, isn't it?
Leverkusen surely just lick their lips now, don't they?
Yeah.
What does the Bundesliga table look like, by the way? Just going to go pull it up. What does this game mean in the context of the table? Leverkusen, keeping pace with Bayern still. Dortmund are not in the picture. Well, they could be. If they won this game, they would be back in kind of the fray, I suppose, wouldn't they?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's a 6-pointer for Leverkusen. And then the last one we've got in Champ is France. The first game we've got up is Nantes. And when I said to myself, I'm going to go buy Kakary because he's going to play for Cesc Fabregas and might reach his final form, I had to go out and get the other Leon collection piece that's now finding himself getting minutes. So I got myself a wee Anthony Lopez. I didn't actually really click to think, I can use him this game week. So I've got a team to build. It seems we've done with all this. So yeah, this is their team. John Philip Gabamin. Didn't know you still played ball, mate.
Wow. Was he at Lyon? Oh no, that's a different.
No, I don't think he went to Lyon.
Germany?
It was like Frankfurt or something. I think he made his name or a team like that. Moses Simon's back.
Moses Simon's back, yep.
And they're taking on Monaco. Crepin Diatta is in the building.
Yeah, no Golovin. I think he's injured.
Philip Connor, 90%. The stud defence is in place. Akliush and Ben Seger living their best life in the wings.
Yeah,
fun team.
Players. Yeah, really good. 100 capable.
Gaetan Perez, Auxerre, away to Lille. Harry, how do you feel about this?
I don't know. I mean, have you seen the rumours of him going to Chicago?
Gaetan Perez?
Yeah, he's like fully linked, I swear.
Tell me you don't care about your career without telling me, like...
Just look at what Shaq just did, like, for the last 3 years,
Fingers crossed that doesn't happen for anyone involved in that.
Yeah, I mean, I was saying to Led, I was saying to somebody, I'd actually rather him in Challenger, maybe if not for his perspective, from a card perspective, playing for Auxerre in Liga and is obviously better for him on paper in IRL, but for Sorare terms, I'd probably rather him to be at Chicago, honestly.
Yeah, it could just be like a 75 merchant who just scores a game does something every game and gets a wee bit of AA to back it. Yeah. Fair. Could see it. This is the Lille team they'll be up against. Angel Gomez is in the building, along with a new midfielder, Mukau. Hakan Haraldson is in support as well.
David on the move for the...
Lille love bringing through guys, Lille love bringing through guys, so take a note of the name. Normally is my approach with these guys. Sorry, I talked over you. You're saying something about David?
No, you're good. I was just saying, like, how many transfer windows have we seen now that, Jonathan David has just not moved? I wonder if we finally get the move this January. Probably not. Speaking
of willing to move this window, Cherky, if he goes to Atalanta, there is a god. Like, that's just confirmed. Like, the most attacking-based team in the world. Like,
Yeah, there's no. Yeah, it's not sort of a secret why they probably want him. But have you seen their link to Enciso as well? Atalanta, sorry. Yeah, imagine those two. I know Charles de Ketelaere is still involved and stuff, but those two would be unreal together in like two little number 10 sort of pockets. That'd be frightening.
It would be. The rest of the Lyon team looks pretty decent as well for this match. They're away to Brestois. Brestois team is on screen for you now. And I don't know if they're quite welcoming back people from injury. I always forget who was out for them, but looks like they're quite strong. We then have Reims at home to Nice. This is the Reims team.
The dream team.
No Agabadou anymore.
He's gone to Wolves, hasn't he?
Mm-hmm. And is it Kipri here? He's taking the spot. They can't score. I heard you saying that.
He used to play for Cardiff. Yeah. Cedric Kipri. Yeah, definitely. He was actually pretty good. Yeah. Nice team. It looks like Klaus is apparently back. Same for Dante.
Nice, Harry boy. Rubbing your hands together?
Not really. Well, I don't know, because I have Diop. I have Diouf as the keeper. I have Ito. Like, I have players from both teams here, so it's quite tricky. But I'm not too high on either of them, to be honest. I'm probably hoping for a 0-0, in all honesty. But I don't think
it's a crazy world we live in, Jacob. Get used to it. And then we've got Rennes, Marseille, the San Pauli derby. This is going to be Bryce Samba, isn't it? It's not going to be Mandanda at this stage. I was hoping that the transfer would be like too late to register for the match or whatever, but I don't think that's happened. Seko Fofana has cards as well, by the way, now, as we've seen.
He was amazing, wasn't he, for Lens a couple of years ago?
Big time. Got them into the Champions League and then got a big cash move to Saudi.
Yeah, do you remember his contract thing? Like, the whole stadium was there, wasn't they, for him to sign the new contract, and everyone was just buzzing off him. Like, the whole stadium was there to see him sign that contract.
He was a legend there, but he's back, and he's not back with them. Sadly for the Lons crew. But I just wanted to say at this point, guys, we're almost at 200 views at the moment here live on YouTube or live on Twitter and on Twitch as well. Wherever you are finding the show, please do like, share, retweet it, all that good stuff. It just supports the show, helps more Sorare scouts and managers find us, come into the live chat and help us with any of that last minute intel that we need as we're selecting our teams and going into the game week. And also, we've got, so there's like two things I would just want to say quickly at this juncture. I started a Tuesday stream, Harry, looking at all the scouting stuff and the transfers, cards that are moving and whatever. But Sorare on every Wednesday are showing us new cards that have transferred and all the rest of it. So that stream will now be a Wednesday. It'll be Wednesday next week coming up. We're also giving away a few cards in the show today. I'm giving away a Nicholas Sula in-season limited. All you need to do to get involved in the giveaway for that is jump onto Twitter at Quinny3001 and retweet the tweet that we've got for tonight promoting the big Friday night show. I've got a star rare to open. There's going to be giveaways in the show and everything else. So retweet this one. There's only actually a few entries, so get involved in that, and you could win Nicholas Sula in the show today. As well as that, Harry's got a wee card for a giveaway, and we're doing that on the actual show itself. So if you want to retweet the show, we'll pull random tweets out and we'll get them given away at the end of the show today as well. And yeah, I just wanted to add that in because there's a bunch of here. We are at 98 likes, Harry. We all know that I think we set the record. Was it last week? We got to about the 160 marker. So can we get up to those levels again? Because we're pulling in great cards. We're winning boxes. Everyone's having a great time. I'm hearing about less and less DNPs every week as it goes down. I'm hearing more and more about correct captain picks. So if you haven't hit the like button yet, join the club, get involved, get your luck sorted. But yeah, just wanted to say that on the Fofana thing. It rang a wee bell for me on the transfers and thought since we're chatting shows, don't forget to come back tonight. We've got some mad action on rewards as well as just general chatting and whatever's going on this week with updates and all the rest of it. This is the Marseille squad with Really Boy. Why does it look delayed on the screen here? It's frozen.
You've got mine up, I think.
I've got yours up. That's what it is. I was like, why is it not showing what I'm showing? There we go. So yeah, Kondogbia in at centre back, Højbjerg, Rabiot, all the main players are there. Top troll, Mopai, living his best life. Could be fun. We then got Le Havre, they're at home to Lens. This is the Le Havre team. And this is the Lens team. Now, Lens at the moment, by the way, they're selling their whole defence, it feels like. Yeah, Kusanov is not going to make this game. He was in the projections last night, so it feels like he's maybe flying to Manchester for a medical. Dansto's had a lot of links. He's still making the game. I think Medina's had some links as well. He's going to make the game. Herv Coffey looks like he's nailed in for keeper now. I think there was a wee bit of a question mark over that in the last day or so. And otherwise, I think the rest of the team somewhat picks itself. But Le Havre's a pretty good game. So if you've got some of the better players, still use them, I would say.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Montpellier Angers. So we've still got Teji in the building. We've got Wabi Kazri in support along with Musa Tamari. Nice week in a attacking slot there. Chotard is back in midfield. Lecomte back in, or is always in goals. And then they're taking on Angers, whose team is on screen now. Your boy Abdelli in the hole, and Fafana in goals. Toulouse Strasbourg is on screen for you now if you want to see it. And yeah, all the main players are there for Strasbourg. Everyone is after. Le Macharel is on to start. I don't know if that's unusual. And Diego Moreiro is playing left back. That could be funky.
Yeah, he's scoring really well. He is.
He's a forward, is he not? Card.
Yeah, like a left wing. Yeah, left wing.
Card,
left... Oh, yeah, maybe. Yeah, he could be. Yeah.
He's also in that Leon collection I've got.
Is he? Yeah.
Yeah. So no reason. He's a forward card in that anyway, I'm sure. And then the big one, we've got PSG, Saint Etienne. And you know how it goes, Harry. If Kang En Lee is not projected to start, he will.
Probably plays, doesn't he?
Yeah. Boss team, honestly, can't find any fault with it. Barcola, Dembele, Pacho, Hakimi, Vitinha, Jon Snow. All the rippers are there, aren't they? Donnarumma is maybe going to be the Achilles heel of the team, but
something's going to go wrong though. Like you just know there's always you just can't predict the team. Like I don't think anyone's ever predicted the 11 yet this season. So don't be surprised if there's a little spanner in the works somewhere, you know.
Yeah, I think it's going to be Kang En Lee somewhere for Zaire Emery or for Ramos or something. It's going to be Kang. And then this is the Saint Etienne team, lambs to the slaughter that they are. And I think that's Champ Euro.
Couldn't they?
Champ Euro, Harry. Excellent. Now, guys, this season as well, I'm halfway through season 2 on MFL. MFL is a football management game where it's like open network action. You're playing against other people that have their own squad on the go as well. And season 2, I've been in the Stone League. I've been flying high and I've been kind of rolling with the punches. I've been somewhat struggling, but I've been having a good amount of fun all the same. And I've been enjoying seeing all the stuff that you guys in the community have been getting up to with your squads. If you are interested in starting MFL, there's a link anywhere you're finding this broadcast. Get involved by clicking on that link. Supports me and all the content here, of course. And we thank you in advance if you do so. If you do get stuck, if you've got any questions, jump into the comment section of this stuff and I'll come and sort you out. And just as I finished the last of the kind of the obligations, I've just realised didn't have the little ticker down at the bottom for Predictorfy, who powers all the lineups here. So thanks very much, guys, for all the support from everyone that does help out the channel. Sorry, Harry boy.
No, you're good.
Challenger is open and fun, isn't it? But it's not at its full best. We don't have, obviously, there's no MLS back yet, no Brazil at the moment, and no championship like you mentioned. So it's proper like Challenger, Euro Challenger, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like basically everything we have cards for outside of the Turkish league, out the top 4 or below the top 4. But yeah, everything else is carded. It feels like Eredivisie, Jupiler League, Turkey, and that is it, I think. So yeah, 3-horse race, I guess, but there's a couple of fun things going on. This game tonight, by the way, Fortuna versus Go Ahead. Yeah, I don't know how to really call this one. Obviously, I'm rooting for the Go Aheads, but yeah, could it go either way? Friday night curse and what have you. We've got Sparta away to Hercules. I've recently brought in some of these lads for my rebranded Road to Glory.
You love a random Dutch club, don't you?
Yeah, I do. I do like a random, but then I also like some of the I've brought in a 20. I've brought in PSV card. I don't know. I just love Challenger. I don't know why. I've just got a thing for Challenger, and I'm never going to be swayed otherwise. Yeah, I don't own any Ajax cards though. Ooh, that's interesting. Rugani's in for. I think Satalo's injured. Pretty sure.
Yeah.
So that could be quite fun. Yeah, Satalo out.
You've seen Jordan Henderson's scores, by the way.
Been doing well, yeah. He's been churning scores. He's been doing well.
He's got no chance against the Hatteran, but this week, has he?
Yeah, Hatteran will be up for that, only being a PSV lad. Zwolle versus NEC. Couple of goalkeeper injuries, so this guy's in instead of what's his name? Schrendela. So yeah, he's out there. NEC team. PSV AZ could be a tough day at the office for AZ here, I think.
Yeah.
Quite tough to predict the PSV sort of midfield. Like Veerman looks to be losing his place recently. Perisic over Bakayoko. De Jong over Pepe, who's just signed a new deal. Yeah, Jizz Hornkamp's the boy. If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, is it home jizz or away jizz?
It's home jizz.
Home jizz.
Oh no, yeah, home jizz. Yeah.
What was good jizz again? Was it home or away?
It has to be home, didn't it?
Oh, I don't know. I've genuinely got no idea. I'll go and check while you're
Gotta be a home jizz
on the run.
On the run jizz. 20 Willem 2. Couple of centre back worries here. Lagerbielke, your boy, looks to be in here ahead of Hilgers. Ooh, I have.
It is home jizz. It's home jizz.
It is, yeah. Wow, I have this card randomly. Bash Quipers or Quipers.
Do you know what I find really funny about the Lagerbielke thing is he's replaced Proper, who Rangers signed.
True. Yeah, he has. That's hilarious. Lionheart confirmed deal, Quinny. Sorry, Juju in the chat.
But
you didn't.
Great intel,
Yeah,
Juju. Love that, mate.
Willem 2.
Love it, Mikey. Love it. And guys, we're at 107 likes. We're going to get up there. 150, we set the benchmark for 2 weeks ago. Last week, we got into the 160s. There's over 211, well, there's 211 of these. I was going to say over 210, but I said the real number. With us right now on YouTube. Smash that like button, guys. Get your luck up for the game week. You want to make sure you're picking the right captain. You don't want a DNP. Hit the like button. Make sure none of that happens to you. Make sure none of that happens to me and Harry.
Mm-hmm. Someone said in the chat, Lammers. Yeah, I think Lammers is doubtful for 20. Big Matt Cohut looks to be back. Did you see the keeper? What's his name? Noppert go into San Lorenzo?
No, that's weird.
In Argentina.
That'll suit him. You know, see the thing with Argentina is they will give any goalkeeper some minutes at least once. You know, a big donkey like him, he'll do all right.
Donkey. There's a have you seen the saga at Standard Liège with their keepers?
No. I see it. Yeah, I have actually. I have. Sorry.
Yeah, but like
Polo's out and nobody knows.
Yeah, Apollo started the season, was doing amazing. Then like Bodart came in because for whatever reason, and then Polo's injured now. Bodart's gone to Metz, and now this Henkinet is in goal apparently for this upcoming weekend.
Moses Simon is on to play. Josias, who's joining us now.
Yeah.
Moses Simon is in the fray. Gittins at home at Bayer or Ekitike away at St. Pauli? Harry boy.
What is it?
Gittins against Leverkusen. Ekitike against St. Pauli.
Probably Ekitike. I think.
Yeah, like Frankfurt should win. Yeah, should dominate. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Now there's a shake-up in goal for Genk. With Penders probably starting because there's a bit of back pain for Van Kronberg.
So happens when you pick the ball at your net so much, eh?
I know. Arthritis. Killing him. But yeah, that's a bit of a killer because I don't actually own a Penders, which is probably stupid of me. So yeah, having to go elsewhere today for my keeper choices. But yeah, good fixture on paper. Leuven at home for Genk.
Micah Pompey saying that Penders was class in the cup, and I've got a nice one here from Magnum Cole. Mike Gotts for Ajax or Jacob Broom? I'm a Broom boy.
Yeah, it's probably Broom, isn't it? Is Gotts even starting? Yeah, I guess he is. I don't know. If you're playing the fixture, then it is Gotts, realistically, isn't it? But then Brown plays tonight, so I'm fully prepared for the Friday night curse to come and bite me on the arse.
Oh yeah, Friday night. Yeah, maybe it's Gotts in.
It's probably Gotts, honestly, if we're playing it like as safe as possible.
Broom just gets such solid AA, and he always just finds himself onto one of the decisives, doesn't he?
He really does. Yeah, it's going to dry up. Like I don't want to jinx it because I'm playing him in like 2 lineups or whatever, but like it's just going to dry up, isn't it? Like you can't be getting DAs every game until the end of the season. It's just not going to happen. Mike
of Pompey, he's playing chess. We're playing checkers, Harry.
Ooh, yeah, okay, yeah, I get it. I could see that. Oh, Delorge Nippers. I swear he was injured.
Oh,
maybe not. I don't know.
and DK is back.
Both fit again, maybe. Yeah. Watanabe. Good Johnson up front. Baby Good Johnson.
Yeah. Nice.
And the Club Brugge is probably the toughest game to probably predict this weekend.
Just going to go close
away.
Sorry, 2-6.
Yeah, you're good. And the at home, who played yesterday, I believe, in the cup. I think they beat Beershut. And then, yeah, Cercle Bruges versus Mechelen. Jerome said in the chat, yeah, Wallison is back in training. So, yeah, definitely something to be said about that. If Delange sort of keeps a spot or whatever. And then we'll fly through Turkey. Ooh, Bayezid 50-50. Wow. Carlo Holst 19. Olivier and Cham. All the boys there for Kayserispor. Hatayspor versus Ritterspor. Besiktas, home to Bodrumspor. Besiktas haven't really got going, have they, this season? They really haven't. Sivasspor, Alanyaspor. Cordoba, wow. And then the Trabs versus Antalyaspor. I'm all on board of the Mohamed Cham Banza train. John Lindstrom. Fucking hell. That almost makes me feel worse. Balki is back, which is fun. Sam Larson on 90%. Adana Demirspor versus Gaziantep. And then Istanbul. Davidson versus Gala. Gala played midweek as well, I believe, in the cup. Maybe all the Turkish teams did. Kasımpaşa away to Göztepe. Ooh, Matsuki's in. I like to see that. That's fun. That is fun. Konyaspor versus Fenerbahce. So that is Challenger out of the way. Only three leagues playing. We'll get through a couple of these French League 2s, and then hopefully we can time it for when Quinny gets back for the Scottish League. Jana on a 70. Okay.
I'm back. That's just...
You're back.
I'm guessing you're on our screen. You couldn't see me. I was just sitting here.
I'm just not looking. Yeah, so I'm just concentrating on
Yeah.
On the predictor
fight. I like your rapid fire style in the co-pilot chair for these regions.
Yeah, there's so many crap leagues. I don't care about half of these. It's just like, champ deserves time. Challenger deserves time. Contender.
I was going to say, seeing Bayezid and Perry on a 50-50 was big deja vu to when we first had the Turkey League. That was like my pain in the ass with goalkeepers. I bought one, and then I was like, I was Perry and Bayezid.
No way.
Fighting with each other for the spot. They were kind of in and out all the time. It was annoying. But they're back to 50-50. Headaches.
Yeah, that is really annoying. The imposter Bilal Brahimi in the 10 here.
Oh.
Not the real one. Cabal in the 10. Ooh, Maxime Lopez is playing for Paris, is he? That's mad. Didn't know that.
He was playing Serie B and doing really well.
Okay.
I think I can't remember. Well, I kind of knew he was like playing low reaches. I don't know if I knew actually he was in France, or did I think he was in Serie B maybe? But he's been like low. He's been like second tier for a while. It's weird.
Yeah, he was good at Sassuolo, wasn't he? Remember when he kind of broke onto the scene, and Lopez is balling apparently.
Renier and Villar, me and Sam Ty sharing the field here in body and spirit.
Match made in heaven there, yeah. Cordoba on a 60. Campos, what a boy.
Yeah, he's a good keeper pick this weekend, isn't he? Popular at least.
Yeah. Albacete versus Racing Santander. Martin on an 85. Vicente on a 90. Mirandes.
Somebody saying you missed Mechelen, Harry boy. Just if you get a chance.
Oh, yeah. Nobody plays Mechelen cards, lad, so it doesn't really matter. They're away. Just don't play them. Trust me.
Well, I'll be playing Stephen Welsh every chance I get now.
Well, if he gets into the side,
he's going to walk in. You joking?
Well, couldn't get a
Dollar
minute
Sports
for,
Card says Lopez is balling. SO5 wise, he is ripping.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a good player. I rate him. Tenerife.
He's still only 27.
Yeah, he's not same age as me, I think. 96, 97. Lopez. Theo Zidane. Is that another baby Zidane? It must be, yeah?
Yeah, I think there's like 5 of them.
It's like 5 of them. And none of them are good.
One of them just retired. One of them retired recently. The one that he actually gave minutes to.
Wow. Yeah, the Madrid one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, as in like was
midfielder or something.
Must be tough, man. If your old man Zidane, like you ain't gonna be better than him, are you? It's just like it's just not gonna happen.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't mind being like half as good as him. Like that would be fine, wouldn't it? But
yeah, you take that.
Yeah, but none of them. They're like 5% as good as they just took all the mother's genes. Tough.
Tony Villa. You've got a Tony Villa. I've got a Tony Villa.
Yeah, I do. He's in my Girona. Girona collection. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Liga MX is back, Quinny.
Oh, Meckies. I've got a few of them, by the way. I picked up Jersey Mint. Efra Alvarez brought him back to the club the other day.
I did see that. I didn't realize he was a Jersey man. That's hilarious. He's a player, though. He's a player in Mexico. Yeah.
I was saying on the stream last night, he's a good Team 3 guy.
Yeah.
You know, like he's fine. Spikes sometimes, not always.
Emmanuel
he's playing with Rosso.
There he is, the boys.
That should be a match made in heaven, eh? Bad boys for life. Rosso and Efra causing it.
They're just going out on the town every night, and they with their Gucci belts. You can just see it. Hugo Boss shirts with the one button undone. Or maybe even 2 if they're feeling cheeky.
Yeah, maybe I suppose 2. They are in Mexico. Maybe 3 buttons will be undone.
Maybe the whole shirt.
Maybe the whole shirt. Yeah, it's Mexico. It's a hot place.
Cowbell.
Cade Cowell.
Cruz Azul. Giacomakis is in the building. Jorge Sanchez.
Highly rated game, that, isn't it? Cruz Azul there on the matchups tab.
Look at this. POV, Dita, Campos, Giacomakis, Sanchez. There's a little team going on there.
Do you like that Sanchez? Is he good?
He's decent, yeah. He didn't really have a chance at Porto, but he's quick and he can move. He's a right back or right wing back.
Nice.
No, we didn't. Matt Harrison. I don't think we missed Montpellier because we mentioned. Oh, maybe we did because we did do. No, we did Teji.
We definitely did Montpellier.
Yeah, we definitely did Montpellier. See, people are trying to pull our pants down now, Quinny. They're taking liberties. It's not happening.
Toby's telling us there's maybe a wee crease to watch out with Reynoso and Efra.
Ooh. Yeah. I was going to say this before we got onto the bad boy lifestyle, but like they were playing him off the bench and like there was no. Like they never started together. Basically, was the issue. I think. Artega, Canales, Pubella. Right, let me go through Serie B and we'll end on Scottish League.
Yeah.
Berardi, is he locked and loaded for you, Quinn?
Oh yeah, you better believe it.
Moldovan in. Josh Doig. Sepe, my boy, he's gonna keep Sassuolo at bay.
Amatucci, and I didn't realise he was playing next to Jeff Rennie Adelaide. Is he doing well?
Jeff Rennie? Oh, I don't know. That's a Jesus. This guy, Gianmarco Ferri, was a scorer back in the day. He used to have some massive scores. I remember for Sassuolo, ex-club by the way. So
he's just got there. Adelaide.
What, hasn't played at all?
Nah, he's played like 3 games off the bench. Oh no, he did play actually. He's played earlier in the season. He must have got injured. Jeff Rennie, Adelaide, that's his game, isn't it? But he just came from Belgium. He was in Belgium before.
Yeah.
For Racing White, Dashing Molenbeek.
What a name. What a club name. Palermo. Someone wants to know, Patrick wants to know if Dan Fulham, I actually own his card to be fair, so I'm a little bit interested to see if he is back. I don't think he is because they would have come up on my players tab, but we'll definitely have a look back for you, mate, for sure.
Easy.
Wow.
Anyone have any insight on Medina for Lens? We had him here. Lens he's going to start. On you go, sorry.
Look at that. Jonathan Klinsmann. What the fuck's going on there?
Yeah, I think I seen that the week you weren't here. I think, or if that's the first time you've seen it, I seen it the week you weren't here. Can you believe it? His scores are minging. It doesn't even do well.
Yeah.
It's like a 35 merchant.
Yeah, that sounds about right. No, he's not back. Unfortunately. Yeah, I won his card as a tier 3 a couple of weeks ago, and obviously I haven't been able to use him. But come on then.
Oh, so me and McBride and Mark Patrick Verbilt on Celtics here last night to try and work through this. This is pretty much the team I think we worked out with at the end. To be honest with you, I don't know if McBride's changed that since the stream last night, but I think that's exactly how it fell out. But you know, I'm having this weird hunch that no, it's not. I'm firmly Scales and Trusty as a centre back pairing for this one, 1,000%. I'm not playing Vickers anywhere. I think he's played 5 games in a row. It's a big away trip. It's against third bottom in the table. After this, we've got away to Dundee, which is Dundee just drew with Rangers last night, 1-1. Then we have Kilmarnock in the cup. We need to win that for the treble, and then we've got Young Boys. All these games are 3 days apart. So I think Vickers this is a game you take him out the firing line. And see this morning when I've been reconfiguring my teams, Harry, I've just got this hunch that McKeown and Engels are going to play in midfield again, and Hatate will come from the bench once more. And maybe the same could be true for Ida and Kyogo, like how their dynamics been the last couple of games. So it's kind of hard to weigh up. Everyone's fit. It's just manager preference and squad rotation kind of situation. Kuhn came out of the warm-up injured. I personally think Kuhn is going to come off the bench in this game if he's not like out for a week or something like that, just to get some minutes this week, and then maybe comes off the bench against Dundee, or maybe starts Dundee and comes off early or something. I don't know. So I've kind of tried to put Kuhn in a halfway okay team in case he does, because Kuhn's come off the bench before and got man of the match. I think he came off the bench and got 2 assists and a goal or something like that one week. So I don't want to totally isolate or shelf him this week, as it were. But I'll be playing 4 Dysons, no question about that. I'll be playing all my Johnsons. I'll be playing all my McGregors. And then I'm just trying to lace them around. I think Trusty's nailed. I think Trusty definitely plays. It's just whether you believe Vickers will make this game or whether Scales will take the minutes to give him a break. And Valet Taylor is an interesting part as well, because the last time Valet started was away to Aberdeen. It was horrible weather and he gets subbed off at half-time. This will also be in horrible weather, but like I say, it's third bottom. It's not Aberdeen. Maybe a bit easier of a shift for him to come in and take some minutes here. So there's discussion points around a lot of the team. I think Engels is pretty nailed as well. He's in great form. He's only started 2 games in a row. And I think he's a guy who can take that workload on at this stage of the season with the kind of minute management he's had. So I wouldn't be worried about Engels dropping out. And that's how I feel about the Celtic team.
Sounds good. I was just looking on Sorare data, Quinny, and Labrovic for some reason is 100% on to play now, and that wasn't the case like 20 minutes ago.
Interesting.
So I don't know what's changed, but he's literally 100% on league specialists. Anything changed, lads? Because I'm not in the know.
Yeah. I think that for his word that Labrovic has dropped, it's going to happen, because he has been a joke of a goalkeeper, for being honest. Like, I've not watched the games, but you look at his stats, like you can see it's like a hole in the wall,
Yeah, but you're only as good as your defense in front of you. Like, let's be real.
Sure.
Yeah, Northern Sports. Apparently, Darman's played the last, obviously it's been winter break. He's definitely played the last game, like a training game or whatever. So that's kind of why they think it's going to be. Darman, and St Mirren, Dundee.
Some good games in Scotland outside the Celtic and Rangers one. Like, I've got a team to try and avoid Celtic, Harry, because I've just picked up some guys that are cheap and won some cards here and there. Like, I've got a full SPFL team that's not Celtic, just an unlimited, just to, why not it,
Yeah. And then the enemies.
Aye.
They drew yesterday, didn't they?
1 each, yeah. And Dundee got a very, a decent goal chopped off. And there was, and that there was a penalty not given that So it isn't a penalty, right? But Rangers got a penalty at Dundee for the same thing last year. Not the exact thing, just one of those ones. So yeah, big Phil's under the cosh. At home at St Johnstone, like they really should rip them. St Johnstone, like I think their manager has potential. By the way, like he's got something about him, but they would need to play to their absolute maximum in this one, because the baying hordes for blood at Ibrox will be demanding the team win, and like their front four are good enough to score goals against St Johnstone. Let's call it for what it is,
Yeah.
Proper suspended Craig Fleming. Thanks for the intel. But yeah, that'll be us for the lineup, Sandy boy. Now we do have a card to give away. We've got cards to give away, but at 121 likes, and there's plenty of these here, guys. We'll do the card giveaway once we get to 150. If you have not taken your phone out your pocket yet, do it now and hit the like button. Drop a wee fist bump in the live chat if you've not done that already, of course. Change tabs on your computer screen, whatever it is you need to do. Smash the like button. But at 120, it's just went to 123 now. Once we get to 150, card giveaway time. But Harry boy, shows your lineup, shows what you're cooking this game week.
Ooh,
oh, proper isn't suspended. Correction, BR4.
Come on then.
Yeah, I don't think he's that bad. Like, I don't think he's that bad.
Right. For the first time ever, I've nearly got the exact same lineup strength score across 3 champion season lineups, which I don't know what that actually tells you. Might just be full on mediocre, or I just don't have one clear, really good lineup on paper. I'm still umming and ahhing whether or not to move Lo Celso into Bischoff's place here. Bischoff at home, obviously Lo Celso away, but playing obviously a weaker side.
I think Lo Celso over Bischoff, mate.
Yeah, it's kind of where I'm leaning toward, honestly. Yeah, it probably is, but I don't know. Because Isco's now taking half the sets and everything. So like Lo Celso isn't as Lo Celso-y as he kind of was start of the season because of Isco.
It's just an easier game, but hey, if better score 3 or 4 goals, you're fine.
Yeah. Do they score that many though? Really?
Good question.
I don't know. Like Carlheim, like I know they're bottom of the league. They're not winning games, but I don't think they're getting like smashed, are they?
Let me go and check.
But yeah, I'm definitely not against doing a little swapperoo there. And then a little classic lineup with my in-season cards, because I just don't have anywhere to play them. Challenger in season D1. Gutted, I've got no challenger in season D1 rares. I've got full D2s. But probably my highest lineup strength score I've ever had, 91.
Check this out, Harry.
Go on.
This is Valladolid. They just lost 3-2 to a team called Orense in the Copa del Rey.
They couldn't have played
3 to Girona.
Yeah.
They might have. Will we check?
They beat Valencia. They lost.
And Betis are very low scoring, you're right.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I'm not saying they won't win, but like, yeah.
The Valladolid team looks rather similar to the team that we've previewed. I don't want to say it's the exact same, but like Marcos Andrade is up front, Karel Hein is in goal, Amala in the number 10, Comer centre back. There's a few regular names and faces there. And oh, by the way, notification.
Yeah.
Celtic press conference. Luke McKeown.
He's in.
He's in the press. He's doing the player
wow.
So McKeown over Hatate. Just told you, had a wee hunch he might do that. That's not a guarantee. Obviously, we've seen this kind of thing before. Like Ralston did one recently, and it was Johnson that started the game. But that's a sign for me.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm going to keep it. I'm going to actually move to Cherky captain, though. I think that's my only move there. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how that kind of looks. But all my challenger in seasons need to get to D1. Obviously, Road to Glory lads all in D5, hoping we can march on up into D4, maybe across all 3 lineups. We'll see. And then, under 23s, super rare, classic rare, obviously. And then a little anti-stack for Super. I can still fit a couple more lineups in, I think. I need to do an anti-stack rare, potentially. Because look at that. Labrovic is literally like league specialist on. That wasn't the case earlier. And Dimitrievski's obviously not. So, yeah, I wonder what's actually happened there.
That's a funny one, isn't it?
Yeah, because I don't see any updates anywhere on...
Did you Twitter check him?
No, I haven't necessarily done that, actually. Good point. Let's have a look.
I'll do that if you want. Labrovic, Damen. Eighth of January. That's 2 days ago. The quote I'm reading, so it's not 1 hour ago. Oh, here's something. Somebody's asked the admin I've got on screen here. Hey, Osberg bubble. Is Labrovic or Damen playing this weekend? I need info for my kick-based team.
That's hilarious. That's amazing.
Gives us all motivation to do it for ourselves now.
I tell you what I might do. I might get rid of my... I'm going to get rid of this for now because it seems like that HVC isn't going to play for Genk. So I'm probably going to make my anti-stacks a bit better. Charles says he's getting cold feet over Dimitrievski.
I've not got a choice for mine. I'm just playing it.
I mean, yeah, it's anti-stack for me, so I don't really care. But like, I would like to maybe get a starter out somewhere, you know. What's Football Fantasy saying? Let's have a look. I think it's 60-40 over there, isn't it? Yeah. I just can't understand why people would say this, though.
Well, we had it with Puig before, didn't we?
Yeah, but it's the opposite, isn't it? They're sabotaging. This is like saying he's going to start. Puig was like saying they're not going to start. You know, it's the opposite.
Still the same effect, but like if people pick him and then he doesn't play.
Kind of, but how would you go from... What have they got Damon down as? Yeah, see, this don't make any sense. Like, 63% are saying he's going to be out of the squad. He's never going to be out of the squad. He's literally been starting the friendlies, so...
Fair.
You know.
I already had like a 4-man champ team lined up, I've just noticed. So I'm just going to double check it's as strong as it can be and just put that Lopez on it. Easy.
Between Cherky, Ramos, or Gittins for my best under 23.
Oh, Cherky.
Yeah, Cherky all day. Well, Ramos could score a couple, but yeah, Cherky if we're talking AAs and DAs as well.
Aye.
Yeah, I don't know what to do here.
So what's the main quandary, Harry, that we're wrestling with?
Just the goal, like which goalie I sort of lead with in the anti-stacks, basically. That's kind of the only worry I have, I guess.
And Justine Apigo, love that, mate. Any reason to rewatch the Deadline show, I will condone it. So yeah, definitely. You know, that's one of the things I love about the Deadline show is it should give you some sort of overview on rivals. Some people put on accumulators and stuff like that as well, but also like your Sorare teams, like what are you up against and how good could your lineup be? And there is always those last minute bits of news that we find on the timeline that comes into the live chat, of course. Kai is going to be the damage shout in here again. News on Musiala, he's not going to make it, pal.
No.
Oh, Blue Tomatoes is a Bundesliga expert. He says it's 51-49.
Wow. Interesting. That's
tight
fine.
as a duck's arse, we say in Glasgow.
Yeah, I appreciate that. That's fine. All I'm looking for is honesty, Quinny, you know?
That's it.
Honesty is the best policy. I don't know whether I should be leaving Santa Claus out of my champ lineups.
I don't think you can. He's a spike merchant.
He is. He's a fucking out merchant as well.
Yeah.
Look at his last scores. Just can't buy a start.
Yeah. That's tough.
So many players to choose from. It pisses me off a little bit. Like it's just too many to choose from, you know.
I've not got to that stage yet. I think I've got too many. I'm quite at a nice wee sweet spot most of the time. Goalkeepers are my main problem, and strikers at the moment. I can't get enough of them too, but I feel all right. Everybody else.
Let me just go with the Lord. See what happens. And then second anti-stack. We'll go Labrovic just in case he plays.
Mm-hmm.
What can happen? Santa Claus, Ito. Don't mind Thalvin. I'm going to go Bilal here.
We have another card donated to the giveaway, guys. We're at 135 likes. There's now another card into the fray. 3 cards getting given away in the show today. Hit the like button. Once we get to 150, we'll give them away.
Let's do it. Am I locked and loaded is the question. We've got an X situation where it's just completely
on the chat.
Yeah.
I think it's cleared up now. He's dropped his comment.
Oh, nice. Am I good to go? Probably. We got a little while, haven't we?
There we go. I've just finished fixing my training after I had to sort that over. But yeah, so that's what you've got going, Harry.
Yeah.
Yours are all locked and loaded and ready to go. 140 likes, guys. We're charging in at 150. As soon as we get to 150, we've got a few cards to give away. If you want to get involved in the card giveaway, you need to find yourself. I'll go and find it so I can show you what you need to do. You need to find yourself on the Twitter sphere at Quinny3001. This ugly mug is what you're looking for. And scroll down, hit a like and a retweet on this bad boy. Harry Trades has donated a card for a giveaway for this. And then the show we've got tonight, Go Fuck Friday, the chill out show everyone loves and admires and loves to get started. I don't know why I said admires, but it just felt like the word to say. Everyone loves getting in the live chat and involved with and sitting and chilling out with us as the Friday curse rolls around and everyone looks back on the week we've had and looks forward to the weekend we've got. We've also got a big reward giveaway. There'll also be cards given away in this stream. But to get involved in the Nicholas Sula giveaway, like and retweet this for me. And we'll pick away the winner at the end of the show. Harry boy. So yeah, that's what you've got locked and loaded. Thankfully for me, first place is secured from the midweek, and then it's on to this weekend. But like I was telling you, like all my strikers are screwed. Is Barkas playing, by the way? He's down to 0% now for me.
No, he's not, no.
That's fine. It's just anti-stacks anyway. But I might take Giacomakis and put him somewhere else because these anti-stacks have just been throwaways anyway. Super rare. Look at this for the forwards. Only Orazbal will start. Saganikov, Baranashea off the bench, but I'm playing 3 La Liga D2s, Harry. Surely one of them can find its way to a win or do well.
Which is your best one?
The one I picked first is Orazbal up front.
Got you. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Then the Baranashea one, and then the Saganikov one.
Mm-hmm. Joe Jordan's on a bit of a heater, isn't he? He's happening.
Best £7 super rare you're going to get.
He's happening.
JJ's loving it. And then I've got a wee bit of champ. This is La Liga in season and classic efforts. And again, with no Barca Real, I'm hoping to home and hose. But in seasons of D4, so like I'm hoping to get this Sociedad stack and this Valencia stack to fly up to the podium for me. And then I've got a classic outfit here of a little bit of best of the rest around the league. So hopefully get that into D1. Boxes and promotions everywhere. I'm playing Bundesliga Rare Classic with the Vasilj and Moritz Jens defensive stack within that Bayern midfield I mentioned earlier. And then Openda, who's a bit meh up front. So that's in D3. Hopefully it swings and does pretty well. And then check this, Harry. My 4th Super Rare team, my only non-La Liga Super Rare team, and look at who I need to play up front. Don't know if you can see it. I know you're between tabs.
Go on. Yeah.
But I've got Skorupski in goals. Angelino, Coop Miners and Goretzka, but then the only forward I've got with a shot of appearing is Lucas Nemeka. Will he get a goal off the bench? He's been off the bench 5 games in a row, Harry. He will appear. Will he score?
Maybe. Maybe. He's got a chance. Away to Hoffenheim. Yeah. And
then this is my big bad rare Champ Euro team. We've got Rulli in goals, Angelino away to Bologna, Wirtz captain, and then Sani Cherki double forward. Just going to go for it. Hopefully try and smash that D2. Yeah. And then Anthony Lopez gets a wee D3 off the ground. Baron Ashea is the striker I've got off the bench. Sort of tells you where it is in the pecking order of everything. But double fullback, Galan and Frimpong. Zubimendi is a safe midfielder pick just to do a wee 58, maybe a wee 65 if we're on a good shift. Mm-hmm. And then, I've got the Celtic stacks. Now, I have classic Giakoumakis that I'm going to bring into the fold here somewhere. But there's that development squad I mentioned to you, Harry. I actually put Hatate in midfield, it looks like. But maybe... No, I think I'll just leave that the way it is. I was going to maybe bring McGrath back in just to make it look nice, but we'll just leave Hatate. Oh, no. We've seen McCowan. Yeah, I think we will do that. I think we'll put McGrath in here over Hatate. Because if we've seen McCowan's did the press conference, then let's just lean into that information that we have. Doesn't mean anything for certain. I'm still playing Hatate. Hatate will still feature, but let's just, de-risk that. And I've played this team back the hunch. I'm starting Scales, and I'm starting McCowan in it. And then with my lack of goalkeepers, Harry, I've got 2 D1 classics that I can't even get lineups out for because of the goalkeepers I've lost. So I'm playing my 1 classic team in D2. And this is where we might put Jacko in, just to punch it a bit harder. Because Jacko's on for a big game.
Yeah.
If I can find him. Using our lineup. Rare. Where the hell is it? I just need to search his name. I'll probably bring him up in case it's glitched on me. No, it's glitching on me. Right, okay, I'm going to need to take him out of the team and then slide him in here. Who was in that team? Maeda? I can't play Maeda there, so I've got an Hatate. We'll find someone else. I tried to make this an all Celtic kind of thing just for the fun. But that's not to be. Unless... No. We play Jota, but I don't think that'll happen. Or O. I think O will play. O features, doesn't he? Let's put O in.
Yeah, he could get off the bench or something, definitely. I think he scored midweek.
I'm going to change that to Starfield. Did he? Oh, he did actually. Yeah. And then we'll put Jacko into that team with Ephra, McGregor, and Johnson. But the problem with this team is the goalkeeper is playing against Celtic. So need to get a last man tackle. And then I've got in-season teams that, who was in here? An in-season player. Oh, McGrath, that's who it was. McGrath must have been in there, so I'll put in-season Hatate in here then. And I've got these in-season limited lineups going out that have done some good stuff, but I spent a $5 and brought an Oxborough in, so I'm back to 3 in-season limited lineups. And that team is like Kuhn is in it, just in case he does feature. Valle, in case he starts. But then the other 2 teams with Schmeichel in it, I kind of want them to do well. There is a risk with the Taylor. Maybe he doesn't play for Valle. I've kind of got that hedged, I guess. But otherwise, the rest of the players should feature, and just hopefully that they get the D1 limited. That could be fun. And then I've got a wee 4-card trick going into under 23, Harry, with the recent rookie card I picked up, wee Sana. Kake's 50-50, so why not? Van der Veer is always played in a team for me, just for that random time that he will start that nobody predicted. With the Captain Pacheco defender and Quan as a midfielder. Just want to check if anyone's better, but I think that's how that's going to run. Joel Rocca, was he on to play? Mirandes. Might swap him
Who's
in.
Joe Rocca playing for? Mirandes. Oh.
Do you have one of them as well?
No, I don't. I just remember seeing you had the rookie, don't you?
Yeah, he's not on to start, so I'm not going to rush to put him in somewhere. But just wanted to double check I didn't have any better leftovers. But it's a D3, it's a 4-card trick team. If it does something, it's a bonus. And just double checking, trainings are, I've got one team left to slide. And then we're locked and loaded for the game week, guys. We're on 144 likes. 6 more likes, guys. Take your phone out of your pocket, change your tab, hit that like button, and we'll give away some cards. We're 20 odd minutes to the deadline. We're making good time on this shift, Harry. I've been quite impressed with our timekeeping today.
Yeah, we've done well, haven't we, to be fair?
No Premier League and some other teams missing. It's maybe kind of thinned the obligation for us, but it's still good shift, I would say.
Yeah. I'm just filling out some training. Well, they're not even training lineups there. 4-man efforts.
4-man efforts are a good shout if you don't have the training. Or if you don't need to play them in training. You don't need the XP necessarily. Just have the punt on trying to get a wee cheeky box off them if it's a low division.
Yeah.
See what you're up to, Harry Boy, while we wait for the last couple of likes to trap in, and we'll do some card giveaway action. So for 210 of these here, guys, thanks to everyone that has been tuning into the Sorare Deadline show. We'll be live later tonight to give away more cards. We've got a reward opening. There'll be guests in the house. Harry Trades, will you be making it for tonight?
I can't promise it. Like, I've not got anything on like that I can tell you about, but I should be around. But obviously, with the new incoming, you just never know.
With the new signing, you need to settle them in.
Yeah, big time.
Of course. I'm sure we'll have some people floating in anyway. Love to see Harry join us. But yeah, everyone make sure not to miss it. Hit the reminder bell. Get the like button smashed on it. And on this stream as well, get your luck secured for the weekend. Brendan Rogers just said there is doubts for the game. Both our wingers, Dyson Maeda and Nicholas Kuhn, may miss this one. Lewis Palma won't travel due to a family bereavement. Wow. I've just got this. So guys, both our wingers may miss this one. So what the fuck does that mean? Like, if there's no Dyson, who does he play? Does he play Johnny Kenny? Is he playing Kyogo wide? Oh Jesus, that
Forrest, or is he dead?
Forrest isn't our back yet, I don't think.
Oh, wow.
Guys, this is deadline drama. It's like no Dysons.
Could you play Valle there? Is he able to play wing?
I said that last night. Why does Valle not play when we're playing Palma? Could be, by the way. I'll try and get wow.
No, Northern Sports. Now they don't only get XP in training; they just get more XP if they've got players around them that play. Right? Is that correct?
So what it's going to be? Yeah, it could be like Yang and Kyogo in the wings. Then, oh fuck me, man! I'm going to be changing. Yeah, we're bringing Yang in then. That Yang's the man. Jesus, who thought I'd ever say that? We're bringing Yang the man in. So what does that mean? I think it could be Kyogo wide. Ida could play still. I'm just going to... Right, so I'm going to swap. I'm going to put my screen on the now in case people care about this Celtic drama. But I'm going to drop the Dyson for a Kyogo in season. And just, get this hunch squad to be still secure. Thankfully, I've got that Berardi in a squad, so I don't really need to care about that for the top team. And then the bottom in-season team here, I was playing Martin Boyle with the non-Celtic players anyway. This Classic is fine because of the Giacomakis move that I made. This is fine as well still. This is fine at the moment. Actually, just need to move Yang into the forward spot. And then... I don't know who else I've got to call upon. Maybe actually just come back a second. Who's in this team? Kuhn, Valle, Bernardo. I think I'll leave that team the way it is. Or do you know? Yeah, I think I'll just leave that team the way it is. And then in this one, I might actually just play Dyson in this one in case he comes off the bench or something, because I don't know how we can play without Dyson. Maybe. Have I used Ida as well? I've used Ida. Yeah. I've not used James Wilson. I could use James Wilson. Tough. Who have I got in training? I keep forgetting I've got that to double check. Now, let's see. Yang, Ida, Kyogo is the chat. Play Kyogo and Hatate wide. This is the chat I'm in, sorry. Johnny Kenny season. Oh, my battery's died, Harry. What did I tell you about? The battery's getting me. So I think I bring Kyogo if I can. And no, so that team with a Yang in it. Does it have a classic already? It does. It has classic Hatate. Hatate's a bit safer now because Hatate could play wide. He played McKeown in that spot the other day, so maybe McKeown is the one that starts wide. Is my camera on or off? Right, just change the battery. Sorry, guys. I'll get it back on. Right, so I think it could be like Kyogo and McKeown out wide then maybe if he did something like that. Or Yang and Kyogo. Maybe I just play Yang in a top team, by the way. Oh no, Kyogo. I stick with Kyogo. Or do you know what? Actually, Ida was part of my hunch. So I'm going to put that into the hunch team because that'll make me feel that I've done the right thing there. In terms of just that's the hunch team, and if it happens, it doesn't. And if it does, I'm a genius. Like that's the team. That's the hunch team. You know, am I a genius or am I a fool? So I don't mind that. Back the hunch.
Yeah.
And then that means it just means these limited teams are a wee bit in bits. Andy Boyega's a safe defender. McGregor's the best classic for safety. Hatate. Yeah, so let's get that Kyogo in season. Where are you? There you are. Yeah, let's do that. Captain Schmeichel's the way to do it for this one. And then this team here, like maybe Valley plays. Is there anyone in training we want to call upon? Need in season utility. James Wilson's the only one to look at then. Yeah. So let's see, Yang. And then final fifth man. Who do we have still to use? Needs to be in season as well. How many minutes did Dyson get in the last match? 90. Yeah, I can see him just... If he is feeling a bit tight and all that, I could see him just totally sitting. Ralston's not going to make it. This is a tough one, by the way. Could it be Valley?
It could be. He's been playing well, hasn't he, when he's come in, or no?
Yeah, I think so. I think I'm going to move Valley up the pecking order. I'll put Dyson in here with Kuhn in case it's all a big bluff. And then who did I just take out there? Valley. All right, we're just going to play Valley and Taylor in this one and just say, well, why the fuck not? Yeah, awesome. I think I've just about managed that the way I wanted to. We've got another donation coming in, Harry, so we've now got... Oh, someone's trying to buy my cards. That's what it is. They're trying to steal my Martin Boyle for £2. The charlatans that they are. But I think I've got the team's balance. Let me just check I've not decimated training. Training's still fine. And yeah, I've just totally shelved my Dysons very quickly. That was not... except for one. Wasn't too hard, actually. Confidence levels have went down a shade. Yeah, I'm cooking. Are you cooking, Harry? We're still at 144 likes, guys. Come on, there's only 6 of yous that need to... Oh, 2 seconds. Maybe my screen's froze. Google is still, it just wants me to change my password so badly. I logged into my laptop while I was away from home, and it's ever since I come back to my main computer, it's acting like this is suspicious activity. Honestly, like all the freaking time. It's doing my TITS in. Like, this is the computer I'm on all the time. Freaking Google. So, yeah. Let me know, guys, what you think the Celtic team's going to be now that we've had that kind of shockwave come to me right before the deadline. I don't know if the press conference is out. Maybe I've got a wee bit of. That's the one thing I was looking at was Johnny Kenny. For trying to put him in a team. But yeah, I don't think the press conference is out yet. So maybe I've got it a wee bit ahead of time for the deadline show. So, the likes are up. We've hit 160, guys. Sorry, my screen must have froze there with the old Google security check happening. So we've got a bunch of cards to give away. Harry, I don't think we've ever hit 170 likes. Can we get to 170? Do you think? Do you feel it?
That would be a bit of a rarity for us, right?
It would be. So I'm just catching up with the chat as well. Sorry, it's just refreshed for me here. Herrera to Boca. Which Herrera is that?
And Herrera.
Oh, that's fun. Think it'll do good?
Yeah. I'm sure it'd be fine.
Got to move Yang into the rare team. You think so? What rare team would that be? Oh, the back of the hunch team. Nah, keep these in there.
I think I'm done. I think I'm.
Penders is playing. Is what the news is that we have right now.
Yeah.
And we've got chat about Sego, Harry. You still got yours?
I don't know. Well, now I've transitioned, haven't I, from my under-23 Road to Glory to Chal. So Sego had to vacate the gallery, obviously, because he's contender, and under-23. But yeah, he's gone. Long gone.
He's gone. McBride updated his lineups. Well, you can't know about Palma's bereavement. Yeah. Won't travel due to a family bereavement, Palma. Bum, 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 bum. Right, okay, guys, we have 10 minutes to go to the deadline. We've smashed through the likes, which is great. So we've got some cards to give away. I think I'll set one of these up now while we're just getting confirmation and an interaction from you guys on what you think the team might be, how it might shake out. When we look at the limiteds that we've got here in the gallery, Dre Wright of St. Johnstone has been kindly donated to us by Mikey Bass and MT Wallet. So we'll have that to give away to one of you guys in the live chat. So that way, our fastest finger first pop quiz style action. But Nicholas Sula, we're going to give that away against one of the people that retweeted the promotional post that we've got for tonight. We've won All-Star. We've finished top spot. We've got a star rare coming our way tonight. And Go Fuck Friday should be on for a big show tonight. So to support that, we've got a nice wee tweet out. I was asking you guys to go and support it. Hit the like button, hit the retweet on it. We'll call this final orders for it. Only 42 of you have got involved, but 66 of you have liked it. Maybe you just want to support the channel, but you don't care about the giveaway. That's all good. But just to be clear, if you do want to get in the giveaway, you need to hit the retweet button as well. So last orders for that will be it's a wee bit of a delay through the internet. So I'll give it a couple of minutes from you hearing the reminder and hearing the instructions in case it's the first time you've heard it. And then we'll load this up and we'll get this one given away for you. It's Harry Boy sitting on the export button.
Yeah, I just did a little deal with Gaza.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, just got a card sold.
Details? A fun one?
What'd you say, sorry?
Any good details? Is that a fun one?
Not really. I just sold this Brian DeKai's Micah in season to him. I'm not playing him in season this week, so I'm quite happy to sell him, to be honest, because yeah, I'm not really utilizing him.
And yeah, thoughts on Cammy Devlin being linked with Pompey and with the MLS. Says this is an AA junkie of a in-season mid. I just won, Harry, and this will be my first week I get to use him. He's been linked to Blummin, the Red X of Pompey. Would you believe? So that would be fun. So I've got all set to go for the Nicholas Sula guys. See a 10-second drum roll for it. Oh, I need to log in. Sorry, I'll bring the screen back in a second. Where we watch Harry click and pop away. Excellent. So make sure to get the retweets in. You should have had last orders. Plenty of time to get you there. We have 50 entries. Well done to you all. We were at 44 and we managed to smash through it, which is all. Oh, no. Retweets max. Are we at max? How many are on it? Feels like 50, but this says max as well. So is there more than 50? No, I've got 50 on the screen now. So these are all locked in. These are all loaded and ready to go. Let's see who wins. Oh no, there must be more than 50. It says 50 on my screen. Oh, it's good. So more people have entered it. We need to find another retweet picker, Harry, that's not going to charge us for.
Type in like X picker. I'll tell you which one it is.
I've used a few of them. They all kind of work in some way, depending on what you want to do.
That one there, that works.
You like this one?
Definitely. Yeah.
Retweet. Winner count 1, must follow, optional, don't care about this. Include all, minimum tweet count, any. Yeah, I think I've used this one before. I didn't like it, actually. Because all this.
Yeah, it's a bit annoying, but at least it works.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I did this one for multiple winners. I got it to pick me 10 winners at the one time, Harry. I quite liked it from that.
Yeah.
The winner is Cam Thomas Fan Club.
Ooh.
At my Top Shot view profile. Oh, there we go. Cam Thomas. Congrats. You won Sula. What's your club name? I like the one that cycles through and you get that wee bit of suspense of who's going to win? Who's going to win? Who's going to win? You know?
Yeah. I'm just quite thankful.
Chat here in case there's any more intel for Celtic. Sorry.
I was just going to say, I don't have much Friday night outside of Brown. I really don't have much going on.
Oh, Portsmouth for Championship. That's not too bad then. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, Pompey are champ.
Palma has a family bereavement and will not be in the squad, will not travel. It's probably a lie. He's probably signing for Rayo Vallecano. So thanks to everyone that supported that one. We've got another giveaway to do for everyone that supported the broadcast today. Harry Trades has got a wee card locked and loaded for that. Yeah. So everyone that's found the actual tweet broadcast we've got on X or Twitter, we've got 46 engagements there at the moment, but like and retweet this puppy, and we've got another card to give away as well. And I think I might do the pop quiz. We've got a card donated by Mikey Baston. He donated to the show to give away today a Dre Wright from St Johnstone. Not a terribly exciting card, let's say, but he plays team 3 or your first team or whatever. And we'll do a wee bit of pop quiz action in the live chat. So fastest fingers first, guys. Get the keyboards open. We're at 165 likes. Can we get to 170, guys? Come on. Now get ready. Okay. Now, what I want is the answer. Is a surname spelled correctly. I don't care about any like funny letters depending on where the person's from or all the rest of it. So surname only. And that's it. Okay. That is the answer. The question is, I won All-Star Rare this week. I finished top. Woo! Who was my captain?
Ooh, who was your captain?
Brendan Rodgers' press conference is live now. 5 minutes to the deadline. And it's a 16-minute listen. If anyone wants to listen to it on 3 times speed, let me know.
3 times.
You never know, in case someone does.
Yeah, for sure.
Answers are flying in. Is there a correct one yet? There is. There is a correct one yet. Keep them coming. The correct answer is Alistair Johnson.
Love it.
And the winner, the first correct answer I've got, correct spelling as well, because that was important, is on both systems, Sorare Holland.
Love it. Congrats.
Congrats to you, Sorare Holland. You're the proud owner of a Dre, right? Never thought you'd be able to tell your mum and dad that about, did you? So we'll get that shipped over to you, mate. Thanks very much for supporting the show, getting involved in the pop quiz. And I hope he finds you well. And I just need to find the other guy we tweeted. Oh, there we go. Have they got back to me? Not yet. That's fine. Awesome. That's a nice card.
Yeah, Anton Matkovic, sorry. Be giving him away, little rookie.
Ooh.
Ian Sorare, I think Ian Sorare reckoned he's a player, so yeah. Right. Thinking of a question as we speak.
Oh, this is a retweeter.
Oh, we got retweet for this. Okay, yeah, it's fine.
Retweet for the show.
That's all good.
We're at 172 likes.
Get in. We're breaking records. Come on, the boys.
But about 30 of these fucked off to either listen to the Brendan Rodgers press conference or after we did the Sula giveaway, and he's like, oh, well, I'm out of here. So we're at 188 of these are still with us on YouTube. We're a couple minutes to the deadline, but we smashed through. Someone just took their like away. I don't know if that's because I swore. Sorry. But we just went down a like. This Anton Matkovic, nice rookie card, 18-year-old forward to give away to one person that retweeted the Twitter broadcast that we've got on the show today. And we've got it locked and loaded. The tweet is in here. We've got the same criteria set as before. We don't care how old your account is and who you follow, just that you support the show. And the winner, is Shezzy. Congratulations.
So. You reckon that's his name on there?
I think so, yeah. Shezzy's quite active in the chat and stuff. I'll just hit him. Oh, there we go. Yeah, he's won something for me before. That is his name. If you just put in those 6 letters, you'll find him.
Shezzy, yeah. Literally just Shezzy. Yeah, I got him.
You won Harry's rookie.
I've just sent it to him, so if it's the wrong account, sorry.
I've already got DMs with him, so it's right. There.
He's got like 700 limited cards, yeah?
Should do, yeah. Sounds about right. That's the man there. Loving it, guys. 1 minute to the deadline. We've given away 3 cards. We've got breaking news for Celtic. We had some deadline drama that we managed to ride the waves with. And in under a minute, we're going to be locked in. And that means my first place it's been secure anyway since the Rangers game last night, but it's over the line.
It's a nice feeling to be there.
And you know, actually, I don't mind hanging on for a minute or two, Harry, because Sorare said today is raffle day. And you know what happens? We do the deadline show and we think, oh, that's us done for today. And then we end the show and we log off and Sorare tweets something and we're like, oh, I wish we knew they were going to tweet that. We'd have stayed on and maybe spoke about it. I've got a wee feeling. Oh, no, actually, do we have the boxes already? Actually, I think we maybe do.
I opened mine this morning.
You've got yours. Yeah, so
I opened mine 5 boxes. They're not that exciting, buddy. No, I won 3 limited level ups, 1 rare level up. Yeah, some 100%. Of them are just they're just guaranteed them, basically.
Okay.
I think I had like a neon background or something. Or like a Christmas background. Or I don't know.
That's just like a box, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a different, but yeah, it's these ones. Yeah, there we go, a badge.
Neon Christmas badge. They said everyone that gets a ticket will get cosmetics. So
right, yeah.
I don't know how mechanically it's been worked with these boxes or whatever, but profile back. Yeah, so it just feels like everyone's been given them. Yeah, I think maybe the power up one is maybe a box from the raffle itself, and these 2 maybe went to. That's quite cool. Never going to use it, but. And then what's this? Limited badge. Yeah, I think they've just kind of gave us all a badge and stuff, haven't they?
Mm-hmm.
And then do we have any more? 3 limited level ups. Just what I needed.
Matt Harrison said I got a rare level up even though I don't have rare cards. I don't think it was like dependent on you having rare cards, but now you've got an excuse to get rare cards. So I'm stupid.
Brokey Boy wants to donate a Connor Cody. Let's do it. Final one. We'll get out of here. Right. We'll do it. Pop. You had a question in the offing, Harry. Did you have a question?
Well, no, I didn't. But I can't. I would like to think of one though, if you don't mind. I don't mind.
Of course. Harry loves a question for the pop quiz. Yeah, we've still got 150 heroes and legends here. We're back up to 172 likes. I suppose everyone here has liked the show, but in case you haven't, please, if you're watching this after we've been live, make sure we try and smash through it past the 200 mark.
I've got a fun question. Fun one.
Let's hear it.
Who was just named Player of the Month in the Eredivisie for December?
Surname?
Who was named?
Real name?
Second name, whatever. You'll know who he is. He's mentioned enough on this stream already.
Jizz.
Away, Jizz.
Lagerbielke.
Oh, we've got it, Quinny. We've got some correct answers.
I'm joking, obviously.
It only came out 20 minutes ago, so this is breaking news. This December Player of the Month. Yeah. I think people have caught on now.
There's only one random guess answer you would make, isn't there?
Yep. There's a reason why he's got 5 million DAs in the last 6 games, probably. It is Jacob Brion.
I've got Valio 99 first on screen.
So do I. Yep. Yeah.
Congratulations. So Valio 99, you're a new name to me, my man. I need you to let us know from the same YouTube account your Sorare club name in the live chat, and I'll ship that over to you as we close the show out here now. So just for, where is it? Valio, there you're there. On that system. Cool. Let us know. Remco Pasveer, asset in sport. Love that answer. Steve Addy, fist bump to you joining the show.
Remco.
Zildrax as well.
Have you got much action tonight, Quinny?
I don't know what I've got. I definitely have Fridays. I've seen enough Fridays.
Vert is Friday.
Is that Friday? Yeah.
Yep. Outside of that, though, so you got any Celta Vigo cards?
No. Thanks very much to Broke, by the way, for the donation on the Connor Cody. It means a lot. And sorry, I don't think it's came into me yet. Valio, but I've got your team lined up there. So as soon as the card lands in my gallery, I'll ship it over to you. And I just want to say thanks again to the person that donated it. It was Brook Boy, I think it was, wasn't it? I just want to say the name properly. Brokey Boy, thank you very much, mate. Fist bump means a lot. Thanks to everyone that supports the channel in every way, shape, and form you do. Some of you guys pick up memberships for me and Harry's channels, and we're very grateful for everyone that does that. Some people sponsor the content, and we fucking love it when that happens as well. And we love it when you guys support the content in any way you can. Clicking on links, hitting the like button, leaving a comment, retweeting stuff costs absolutely nothing. You've got no idea the difference it makes. So thanks to everyone that has got involved today. Good luck to everyone this weekend. Make sure, if you've not got, you should have your captain and your DNP luck sorted after the stream today. We're at 175 likes, so
massive.
It's going to be a good weekend, Harry. I can taste it. But tonight, if you want to make sure you've got good box luck, if you want to make sure you've got good reward luck, either for tonight or for Tuesday, you need to get to the Go Fuck Friday stream, hit the like button, hit the reminder bell for when we go live at 7:30 tonight. And thanks again, Brokey Boy. Connor Cody will be with the winner, Valio 99, in due course. But yeah, Harry Boy, it's been an absolute pleasure, mate, as ever.
Yeah, it's been a pleasure, mate. Back to doing, full streams. Obviously, last week I couldn't. Week before, I don't think I streamed at all, maybe. So yeah, back in action, mate. And yeah, hopefully a massive night for you now with the All-Star win. And yeah, hopefully get a nice reward and into the weekend then. Massive good luck to everyone at home.
I know I've just did the outro, but for anyone that's still here, sorry. Sorry. See, one thing I really did want to check after the deadline is if the prize pool changed, because the prize pool is the stuff of dreams. Top 3 is Kane, Palmer, and Mbappe. But I want to see if they've changed it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, same.
Still. Palmer. Have a good night, everyone. I'll see you later on. Woo!